is a positive feeling or action that you show towards somebody or something that you hold in high esteem or high regards. Welcome to today's episode of Because I Can. Today I'm here to share my thoughts as always. On this channel, we talk about everyday life issues, and today I am here to share with you 5 ways for you to gain respect. Most times in some relationship or just our everyday dealings in life, you can always feel when someone no longer respects you, and you're thinking, what are those things that I have done wrong to have lost respect in the eyes of that person? So I'm here to share with you 5 ways for you to gain back your respect, and these 5 ways are just based on my own personal opinion. Okay, my number 1 ways to gain respect will be show respect. Show me somebody who respects people around him or her, or just respect people in general that would not get respect. They say respect is reciprocal. Yes. Show respect in every area of your life, in every aspect, in whatever that you're doing, and surely you will always get respect. There is no way that you are always very disrespectful that anyone will ever respect you. It is not possible. People don't want to even deal with you when they know that you are a very disrespectful person. So my number 1 aspect will be show respect for you to gain respect or to get respect. My number 2 ways for you to gain respect is respect yourself. Yes. Define your values. Know your worth. Stay true to who you truly are. Don't change because of people. Just be consistent. When people know that you are someone who they can't push around, you know what you want, you are firm and you are fair, trust me, people will always respect you. But when people realize that you're a push around, you're a pushover, you don't really know what you stand for, you just want to be like everybody else except you, no one respects such a person. So know your self-worth and be true to yourself, and you will always gain respect. My number 2 ways for you to gain respect is keep your promises. Yes. You know, most times in life when we are excited, we make a lot of promises, or maybe a friend of yours does something very nice to you or just surprise you with something, and at that point you're so excited and you're making a lot and lots of promises. You're saying, oh, when is your turn? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Don't make promises when you're excited. Make promises when you are sure that you're going to keep that promise. Okay? Just keep your promise. When people just realize that you're someone who you can't keep your word, they can't take your word for it, no one respects such a person. So be sure before you make any promises. Do not make promises in excitement. Make promises only when you are sure that you can keep it. The number 4 ways for you to gain respect is think before you speak. Yes, always think before you speak. My mom used to tell me that no one knows how foolish you are until you open your mouth. When once you open your mouth and that word is out, everybody knows who you are. Whether you have substance or you're just a shallow kind of person. Who wants to respect someone who is shallow? Everybody respects someone who has substance. So always think before you speak. Whenever you speak, it should be a word of peace. It should be a word of kindness. It should be a word of encouragement. Don't be rude. Let your word not lack sympathy or empathy. Always be considerate. Speak wisdom all the time. The people will always want to listen to you whenever you want to speak. Nobody want to listen to somebody who is loose with words, who is very disrespectful with words, who whatever comes out of your mouth just bring bitterness and sorrow to people. No one respects such a person. So always think before you speak, and let your word come with a lot of kindness, a lot of empathy, and a lot of sympathy. My 5th ways for you to gain respect, and this is the most important point of it all: talk less. No one respects someone. You know, when you talk too much, trust me, no one respects you. You know what they always say? My Nigerian people will say, see finish. Don't let see finish be your second name, okay? Just talk less, keep your plans to yourself, Wait until you truly execute a thing before you even speak it out. Do not be predictable, because someone who talk a lot is always predictable. Someone who talk sometimes, have you ever, like, you are having a conversation with somebody and you can hear it on the other side of the phone, and they're just in a rush just to end the discussion with you, just because maybe you were talking too much, you're giving the person too much information that he or she did not ask for. Are you aware that people who talk a lot have loose mouths? So nobody want to really associate with you. Nobody really want to confide in you. Nobody really want to really tell you those things that truly, truly matters to them, because they know that you talk so much and you do not have a boundary to what you cannot say or what you can say. If you do not take anything home, just practice this one thing today. Talk less. People don't have much to say about you when you don't speak much. Whatever they say is just their, how do I say, they just make up things about you. I can say more than that. Just talk less. You don't want to have a relationship with somebody where see finish is your second name. Like, they have seen you finish. Like, people don't even pay you any mind because you talk too much. Just by that phrase or whatever it is, you talk too much. It puts me off. Okay? Once I hear somebody just say you talk too much, it throws me off balance. When I hear people talk about people like they talk too much, I'll be like, oh my God, I wish I could just call that person and tell the person, don't say a word anymore. So keep a lot to yourself. Make sure you execute things before you say it. And you must not really say it even when you have executed it. People would see it for themselves. There's something my dad would always tell me: if God bless you, the world can see it. You don't need to say a word. Keep most of your information to yourself. You keep a lot of things to yourself, safety is sure for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode.